Hi, I'm Kevin, and today I'm going to show you a battery grip that I bought out of eBay. I bought a grip for my Nikon D7000, and as the original grip is way overpriced, I bought one that claimed to be exactly the same as the original one, but only for a fraction of the price. Now, this one cost me about 32 euros on eBay, so that's quite cheap. I think I paid about 5 euros in shipping costs, so that's good. But when the box arrived and I looked at the back of it, I noticed that the grip wasn't the one that I ordered online, so I got a bit scared. But then, of course, I opened the pack, and as soon as I saw the grip, I was happy. Okay, so this is basically the grip that I needed, the one that I saw on eBay on the pictures, the one that I ordered. So I think they just use a general box to ship all their battery grips, so that was good. Then I saw the manual, and when I bought the grip online, the name said BP-D11, and of course this one would be the BG-2E. But when you look into the manual, you got an English one and I think a Japanese one, Chinese one. But if you look into the manual, you will see that it's indeed about the correct grip. So either they misspelled the name on eBay or on the manual. But it's a Chinese brand, so you never know what the problem will be. Now, it came packed in a bubble wrap, got some silica pack in there, so it's good to keep the moisture away. And of course the grip itself has some protection on the connector. The good thing about this is that you don't have to take out the battery in your camera, so you can leave it in instead of, if you look at this grip for example, some Nikon models have that, most of the Canon models have that as well. You enter this into the body and you have two batteries in your grip. In this case you have one battery in your camera and one battery in your grip. It feels really good. The rubber coating on the grip is the same as on the camera. You've got rubber coating on the bottom, the front, the back, so it feels really nice. Got the lock ring. It's quite durable. Got some pins that hold the grip firmly into the camera, and then you've got a little slot here, and what this slot will do is it will hold the little rubber piece that you've got on the camera. So you peel it away, the connector is exposed, and so you, by preventing to lose it, you can place it in here, and then that's all set, so you will never lose it again, as I would normally do. For the rest, you've got your auto exposure or the focus lock here. You've got the back dial, front dial. This is a bit more loose than on the camera itself, but not that big a deal. You've got a power switch, so leave it like this and it's switched off. Put it like that, it's switched on. And of course, all the functions will only work as soon as it's switched on. The shutter button is very good, it's a half pressed, full pressed option. And then of course included is the magazine for the battery. When you shove it in, it fits very good. When you lock it, it's fairly tight, so it's not going around. Nice thing to know as well, if you can see the inside, you will see that you've got a completely metal part, and that's of course for your attachment for your tripod connector. And it's good because some cheaper models, and that's what I was afraid of, but some cheaper models, they only have the screw attachment and it's attached into the plastic of the body, but in here it's a fully metal thing, so that's good. I'll put this back in place, and of course they also give you another one that will operate with 6 AA batteries, but of course you will not use that very often. You could use it if you're running out of batteries. You can run to the store, get a pack of AA batteries and you're good to go. But of course the lifetime of the battery is not that long as with the original battery from the camera. So to mount it, it's fairly simple. You just click it on the bottom, make sure it's connected, and then you just start turning the lock wheel, lock dial. You will see at a certain point that the green light goes on. That means that the camera has detected it. And okay, it's connected, so you're good to go. Now, one thing that kept me worried when I bought the battery grip was before I bought it I was reading a lot of reviews, looking on a lot of videos on YouTube about other battery grips, and I think in like 80% of the time people said, okay, it's a good grip, it's cheap, it does everything it needs to do, but the only downside that they discovered was that normally when you turn on your dials on your Nikon, for example for the back one, for the shutter speed, if you dial it left you get a longer shutter speed, dial it to the right you get a shorter one. And on the grip they noticed that it was exactly the opposite way. So if they would turn it left they would get a faster shutter speed, they turn it down to the right they would get a slower shutter speed. So if you know about it, okay, it's not that big a deal, but I like the fact that on this grip everything works like it should. All the buttons work fine, all the dials work the same, so turning left on the camera, turning left on the grip, it's doing all the same. So that's a good thing about this grip. So yeah, I'll put the link of this eBay grip in the description so that you know which one I'm talking about. I've tested it now for a few hours and everything's working fine. Looks solid, so I think I'll have years of fun with this one. Thanks for watching. Until next time.